Hi, Taurus. This is your May 2026 message from your spirit guides. Let's find out what they want you to know for the month. First, we've got Daughter of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. There's a focus on like you building right now, building things in the real world. We've also got the Nine of Swords. There may be this sense of like stress over what you're building or like anxiety over the outcome. We've got the High Priestess. So you're being guided right now, Taurus. You're being helped by your spirit guide. You're like helping spirits. And we've got the Eight of Cups. So you're moving. So I think that's, it could be physically moving, but I think it's more like you're moving through a transition or an ending or a change, or you're just like realizing that something needs to change. And I honestly, Taurus, I think it's more of a realization that you're having this month, and your spirit guides are affirming that like they're here with you and helping you and protecting you through this change in this movement. But like something has shifted. That shift could be here in the real world. It could be with a person, it could be an ending of a job or a changing of a place, but it could also be like a change of perspective. Could be that I get this feeling that like somebody's getting some new information about a family member maybe that they didn't know about, and that is making them have some feelings. So got the Sun. So this is really good. You're being held in some like healing energies, as well as the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a lot happening. Let's get some clarity, Taurus. Interesting. Okay, so Taurus, with clarifying this Nine of Swords is the Nine of Pentacles, or in this deck, the Nine of Crystals. Something that you've been working on in the material world. So not like an emotional or a thought thing, but something that you can actually like physically see and feel and work with. It has caused some anxiety just because you've put your heart into it, and it's very important to you. And so here you are, and you've just been thinking, stressing, and your spirit guides want you to know like they got you. And in fact, so you've got this Eight of Cups. It's like 8 broken cups, and often the Eight of Cups is like this ending, but this ending with like, it's like an amicable one where we like have some gentle feelings towards it. It's not like a harsh ending, but it comes with this hanged one energy, this hanged man energy. So this energy of like sticking around and kind of hanging on. You're trying to make this ending like last longer. I'm not sure why, Taurus, but like the spirit world is saying maybe there is something like some value in like not like shutting the door on something and just turning your back, maybe just examining why. So I'm not getting that you have to cease the ending. I mean, maybe you should, go slower, but I'm not saying it doesn't have to happen if that's what you believe is necessary. But your spirit guides are asking you just to like examine the situation. And so clarifying the Sun is death. And when death comes up in any of these spirit guide readings, it's a very, very important like sign that like the energies, like the spirit world energies here are with you. And that could be, somebody that you've known in this lifetime that has passed on, like a relative or friend or something. But it could also be like if you believe in ancestors, if you believe in like spiritual lineages, all of the different spirit family lines that you come from, they're all coming now, and they're like bringing this energy for your reading, at least bringing this energy of the Sun. And the Sun heals us, the Sun gives us energy. If you are a plant, the Sun gives you food, but as a human, the Sun gives us the things we need to make our food. So your spirit world, spirit guides are helping you through this transition. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune, we've got the Page of Crystals, or the Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading, Taurus, which is Earth, which is you. So your spirit guides are saying, like, if you, first off, like, I'm a YouTube tarot card reader. I'm not like a financial advisor or doctor or whatever, but like, if you were taking risks on yourself, like safe risks or whatever sort of like emotional risk, but whatever your risk you're taking right now, with this Wheel of Fortune energy, there is this energy for you to learn through the risk. And I think these are good lessons. I think these are helpful lessons, but there is this energy because the page energy is when we're learning. The page is like the universe saying, here's a lesson, you're going to grow from it. There's something for you to become better, but you have to go through this like journey here. One more for that Wheel of Fortune is the Two of Crystals or the Two of Pentacles, which is transition and change. Like literally, if you look, that person is like making magic with their hands. And that's what the Two of Pentacles energy is. And you've got that with this Wheel of Fortune and with this Page of Crystals or Page of Pentacles. So as you are building this month, Taurus, as you are growing, know that you're being helped by the spirit world, your spirit guides, and you are being protected. And there's this potential for you with this Queen of Pentacles energy for you to grow and like make what you want happen. Cute. Okay, so let's find out specifically like what your spirit guides want you to know for this month of May 2026. We've got another Queen of Rods, which is Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's a lot of like royalty, a lot of like this sense of this like maternal figures in your spirit line, like coming and helping and bringing like the energy you need, the passion you need, the protection you need, the growth you need, the whatever it is that you need, Taurus. Like there's a lot of like just, so it could be, you know, grandmothers, great grandmothers, could be like people from 2,000 years ago that live that you are distantly related to but are still your ancestors, helping you right now through this transition and change. We've also got the Ace, like I said, so the Ace of Wands or Ace of Rods. So through the transition and change, like that's what the Ace of Wands is, the beginnings that you start. They also want you to know, we've got the Eight of Swords. So like normally the Eight of Swords, or in this, the Eight of Blades, is the Eight of Swords is like being held back by yourself. But I think that in this situation, because this is a message from your spirit guides, that it's like protection, that this is a barrier they're putting around you to keep you safe from whatever it is. And if you need that like protection, if you need to, and swords are like our thoughts, it's our mental energy, it's movement. So if you need to use like your thoughts, they're there helping you. You know, your words can be a strong weapon. If you needed that, you know, your words can be your strong protector. You've also got the Queen of, so many queens today, the Queen of Cups or the Queen of Elixirs in this deck. So there's love, there's a lot, there's like the strong maternal sense of like nurturing and love coming in to help you through these moments right now, Taurus. Whatever is going on, whatever you're beginning, whatever you're like birthing into the world or transitioning or changing, you've got help coming, or help is actually here now. Okay, so let's find out what they want you to watch out for this month, Taurus. We've got avoid eye contact like a pro, social anxiety, shame, and discomfort. So they want you to watch out for like avoiding eye contact, avoiding connecting with people. You know, they want you to watch out for avoiding being in your like your queen energy, because you've got a lot of queen energy happening right now. And queens are, and it doesn't matter what your gender is, like just the energy of like a queen being like elegant and regal and beautiful and powerful and strong, you know, a good leader. Also avoid, they want you to watch out for laughing through the pain or using humor as a shield or a disguise, Taurus. So they want you to be real with yourself. They want you to like be real with your emotions. And even if they're hard emotions, your spirit guides are helping you through those anyway. So like if you can be like present for yourself, you're gonna be blessed. Your soul left the meeting, disconnection and existential dread. So they, like I just said, they want you to avoid being like disconnected from your emotions, from your like the situation, even if it's uneasy, because you're going to grow through it and they're here with you. They're like guiding you through it. So you don't have to run away. Mercury did it. miscommunication, cosmic excuse, retrograde blame. So blaming it on other things, saying Mercury is a retrograde or whatever planet is in retrograde or is the full moon. They want you to be real. One more. And constantly exhausted, fatigued, drained, and hopelessness. So they want you to watch out for not taking care of yourself. Because that's, Taurus, you're really good normally at like being attentive to your needs and your rest and your sleep. But right now, if you're feeling kind of like jumbled because of this situation, like your spirit world, your spirit guides are asking you to like settle down, you know, rest, eat, hydrate, caffeinate, all the things. All right, and let's find out what they want you to focus on for the month. Taurus. Cauldron. Embrace transformation. Let your dreams brew into reality. So your spirit guides are asking you to let this change happen. Whatever is shifting, like let the movement happen. Go with the flow. I'm not saying like don't be, because you have so much queen energy, so that really does mean you have to step up in your world and your life, but like your spirit guides are asking you to also just like let the timeline show itself, you know. Book of Shadows. Keep your journey, record your journey, keep track of your spells and insights. So maybe some journaling or just like keeping a record of what you're doing, who and how you're emotionally growing. And if you're doing spiritual work, like that too. And intuition tonic. Trust your instincts and let your inner voice guide you. Because sometimes that inner voice isn't just us, it's like our spirits, our spirit guides, our spirit family, like giving us messages, or even previous versions of ourselves, if you believe in that. I do. And finally, protection brew. Shield yourself from harm. Create a barrier of safety. So you are being protected, because we did get like that Eight of Swords that I'm interpreting as like a lot of protection, and you have so many queens around you. But whatever else you might be able to do, if there's like a protection oil or a protection spray that you like, or like an amulet or something that you can carry, that would, I think, help you. Or that's what your spirit guides are asking you to do this month. Anyway, Taurus, if you're still watching, thank you so much. And come back next week, or hug the like button or the subscribe button. And I'll see you later. Have a good week.